Hi guys. How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Yeah? Well, did you get outside? It was gorgeous outside. It was so nice. It was warm and sunny and there were people everywhere. I know you can't go to the playground, but you can walk and you can run and you can play in the grass and everything. But not today because it's pouring and there's going to be like all kinds of cool stuff going on. So stay inside with my mom and dad and stay cozy, okay? And read a book and do stuff together, like cuddle up. Make a book nook and sit in your book nook and read your books. That's a great idea for a day like today, right? All right. Now, did you make Olaf? I love Olaf. He's so funny. And you didn't even have to color him. You could just glue them together and give him different eyes. Did you do your dot to dot Elsa? There were other dot to dots too you could do too. If you didn't want to do Elsa, you could do somebody else. But it's a good way to recognize your numbers and then write the numbers on the back. And did you make any cool snacks? Did you make any snacks with chocolate? Because I love chocolate. So send me a video or send me a picture so I can eat the chocolate through the TV, okay? All right. Now today we're going to talk about vowels. I know. Who'd have thunk it? Vowels. There's 5 of them. They're in the alphabet. You know how we listen to our song? About the chant with the letters. The A is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. A is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. Remember that one? Yeah. So that's what I thought we could do. We could talk about some vowels today. There's only 5 of them in the whole alphabet. Now remember what we know about vowels, right? Because vowels have 2 different sounds. Every vowel has 2 different sounds. Like the one I wanted to talk about today was A. And A can sound like A, or it could sound like what? Yeah. A. 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 B only sounds like B. Buh. That's all it does. Buh. There's no other B sounds. But A has 2 sounds. A and what? Yeah. A. That's it. And you could say a vowel with your mouth open. Like A or E or I. See, my mouth's open. O. U. That's it. You could say those letters with your mouth open. Can't do that with B. Cannot say the sound of B without closing your mouth. Watch. B. Now watch me try to do it with my mouth open. Oh, that's not a B. Only vowels. Vowels are so cool. There's only 5 of them. A. Say A. Good. What's the next one? Say E. Very good. What's the next one? Yeah, I. Then there's O, say O. And then the last one is U, say U. Very good. So I thought today we would talk about the vowels. So I got your cool worksheet. Now we know what to do when you get your worksheet. You write your name. I know. By the time this year is over, you're going to be writing your name on everything because you know how to write your name. And then this is the worksheet. And it's pictures on one side and letters, vowels on the other side. All of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say A. Good. Say O. Good. Say E. Yep. Say I. And U. Perfect. Perfect. Now on the other side, there are pictures. So what is that picture down here? Can you tell what that is? A bed. Now, it's not the letter that's in the beginning of the word. It's the letter that's in the middle of the word. It's the sound in the middle of the word. So, b, d. So, what makes the sound? Is it A or E? Yeah, E. E is the middle of the word bed. So, you just put a nice line from the E to the bed. Is that true? I don't know. What's this one? That's hair. I know it's hard to tell, but that's hair. Hair has an sound in it. So what makes the sound? A or O? Hair has an A sound. A. Draw a line from the hair to the A. And then we've got rug. Rug. So draw a line from the U to the rug. And then we've got, what else do we have here? Okay, well, the peas are green. So we're going to say E. So E to the P's. And then, what is that? Tote. Tote. Say tote. So you have an O going to the tote. So this is hair, tote, rug, green, bed. Okay? I know it's a little confusing, but if you just play that again, you can figure it out. Okay? Hair, tote, rug, green, bed. All right? I know it's not easy, but when you get to kindergarten, you're going to be way ahead of the game. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Oh, I coughed in my elbow. Pretty cool, right? Should I sneeze too? Perfect. All right. Now, the craft is going to be, it's kind of different. You're going to read a story, and then you're going to color in all the pictures. And the way to make this book, as I put a website on your email, and it's called DLTK. And DLTK has a million things. They've got crafts and worksheets and online games, and they have stuff you can make and books you can read. So if you go on DLTK in the website that I gave you, the link that I gave you, then you can find out how to make a book. And these are alphabet books, and you can make them yourself. Miss Kathy printed out all the paper, and then I folded them and I put them together. Tells you exactly how to do it. And that way you have your own book. And when you're done reading it, you can color it. And you got your own book. And then you could read it in your book nook all the time. And this one is about the letter what? Do we see it? What's that letter right there? Yeah, A. A is the letter that we're going to talk about. And that's the name of our story. It says, what begins with A? Yeah, that's our story. So then we open up the book, just the first page. And here we go. This is Angie. Angie starts with A. Angie, can you tell me what begins with A? Let's see. Maybe Angie has an idea. Angie says, I think apple might begin with A. Does apple begin with A? Yeah, it does. Exactly. Here's apple. Apple. Can you tell me what begins with A? I wonder what Apple's going to say. See the words? Miss Kathy's reading the words. That's what you can do when you read your book. What did Apple say? I think what? What is that? Airplane might begin that way. There's the airplane. Airplane, can you tell me what begins with A? I don't know. I know. What is that? Not crocodile. What is that? Alligator. I think alligator might begin that way. Alligator. Can you tell me what begins with A? Let's see what alligator comes up with. Ah, what is that? It's not a bug. What is that? It's an ant. Good. Ant. I think, this is an army ant. I think army ant might begin that way. Hi there. Can you tell me, us, do we begin with A? They're talking to us. Let's see what might begin with A. What's on this last page? It says yes. Airplane, apple, alligator, ant. You awesome group of words. You do begin with A. Yay! And then the back. So you sit down with mom or dad or your big brother or your big sister and you read the story, or grandma, grandpa, lots of grandma and grandpas out there. And you read and you help them and they help you read the story, right? And then you can color all the pictures. You be the illustrator like we've done before. And you color all the pictures in. And then you have a book. You can put it on your bookshelf. You can read it in your book nook. You can read it at night before you go to bed. It's very cool. Very cool. I love reading. Reading is one of my favorite things to do ever. Because you can learn so much. And it's fun. And it's very cool. I know. Very cool. All right. The other thing you could do if you want to do more crafts than that is you could pick one of those A words or find another A word, and you could make another craft. You could make an alligator. You could make an alien. You could get a paper plate and cut out pieces of paper and glue all of them on there. Make sure there's like 2 eyes and maybe some antennas and legs coming out. You could make anything. You could make an ant. How many legs does an ant have because it's an insect? 6. Yep, 6 eggs. And a head and a thorax and an abdomen. Ha! We remember, right? Yeah. So you could think of stuff like that. And that DLTK, that website, that has kind of all kinds of cool ideas in there. You could make your own. Okay. So if you think of something that's cool, just email me back and let me know. Show me a picture. Because I know you guys like to do this stuff. Because it's fun. All right. Did you put your toys away? Did you wash your hands? How many seconds? 20 seconds. Do the palms. Do the backs. Do in between. Do the thumbs. Do the fingernails. And then rinse under the water. Put your hands and rub under the water. Perfect. All right. Did you fold towels? And did you match socks? And did you set the table and clear the table for mom and dad? And did you cook? I think you did. And you know what? Maybe you could make something that starts with A. Maybe you could say, Mom, can we cut up apples? Or can we make ants on a log? Oh, you can eat ants on a log? Ants on a log is celery, and you could put peanut butter or cream cheese and then put little raisins on it. Those are the ants. They're not really ants. You could eat an ant if you wanted, but I don't think you'd want to eat an ant. They got little legs. But raisins you could eat, right? Okay. Now, when mom or dad are making dinner or they have a free moment and they can do it, read them your favorite story. Could be the one you just made, could be the A book, could be one that you read all the time. Read them a story. Read it to your baby brother or your baby sister when they're busy. They probably would love that. You put them in your lap and you read together. So start reading a little bit more, okay? Because reading is great. We like to read. All right. I love you. And I miss you. But we're going to be together soon. Have a good night. Love you. Bye.